First time streaming on YouTube. Very, very different. Very different. Don't use what?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Not bad,
starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
You're welcome to stream. Who's ever showing up, I appreciate it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rivers. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double-team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Rivers.
Yeah, what the other way? Nothing.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll
run. This is Melvin Gordon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's
play
it.
action.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Going deep here for Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know what they're doing next time.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
24.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Being chased out left. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here.
Safe, man.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Safe, man, right.
Here's Thomas Morstead now.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
His first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
So you like this game's planning on blitzing, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, I gotta use Seattle.
1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws, I've seen guys in this league throw four.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Following the interception here, Rivers on the screen.
This dude's prepped for everything I'm doing.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Ready! Black 15! White 89!
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Wow.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Like this dude's prep.
3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Rivers now. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And the blockers.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up the 4th down. Throwing, Rivers.
Oh, my.
And that is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Saints will have the football back.
I can't do
A
nothing.
good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Sweet.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets them back for 2nd down.
95-56, 95-56.
I need to start running the ball.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard
Lost more
line.
yardage.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Coverage everywhere.
He'll let it fly in the direction again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Stopping everything.
Went for it, but did not get it. And the Saints will have the football back.
Okay, cover 6.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
I need to take a shot.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. To throw, it's Breeze. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Going for it, okay.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey, two.
So here we go on 4th down to Breeze. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Yes,
For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to the right or to the left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Rivers. Complete. It's Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That's crazy.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Rivers. And it's caught. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Punching it in from a yard away, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yes, 3 timeouts though.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Dude, there's not a clock manager, yes.
But I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
This is the planning on doing.
A final shot before half for Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
I'm not like that.
Emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half.
Nice doing a more balanced approach.
Go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. The Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Sweet.
13.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this one complete to Smith. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
21.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And a short gain down to about the 33. An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th.
Let's go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. The dump-off gets him only 1, and now you're looking at a 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You think of, yeah, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 36, Rivers. And he rifles one incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. On 3rd down, Rivers.
He's
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Try to attack the middle.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn there to make the grab.
That's tough.
They're an extra point away now from tying this football game. Looks good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Turn this.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Good blocks. Yes, more blocks. More blocks. Let's go.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Demario Davis able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rivers. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Rivers sliding out of the pocket. He's airing it out. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern, maybe somebody got tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Let's go.
And picked up by the Chargers.
Box, over.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard this sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Shot, 380. Check, 154, 154. White, nice,
throwing on 2nd and 14. Rivers will get this to Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
This dude just playing man coverage all the time.
The gun, Rivers.
Go.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
12. Hey, ready.
The Chargers go here. It's Rivers. And nowhere to get away.
People be annoying, bro. I need a consistent team. was too ridiculous.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
Well, that's another tough defense.
This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Come on, fellas.
The same guy from last time.
Get high! Ready! Watch the distance. Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Watch the slap.
They go play action. Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing is Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Ooh,
batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
And he's out of there. He's gone. Yep, he's gone. That's tough for him. Oh my. Oh man.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building.
Honestly,
they're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light thing.
Oh, wow.
It's intercepted.
I know you're cheating, bro. Weirdo, dude. If I get matched up with the same dude one more time, I'm gonna destroy something. Yeah, I prefer. Yeah. If it's the same guy, then I'm just gonna do something else.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Really well.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Wilson. The catch is made by Tyler Lockett. The 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 55 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Check it out,
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
54 Mike.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Tried for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first-down gains. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And some room to run now. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 47 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly
he's
didn't work.
lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. These 2 teams all tied after 1. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. C.J. Procise was the intended target. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson, buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Out to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Wilson rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's check this.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This time Jackson will throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw, escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll run on first down. Ingram looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Cut, you ready? 42, check, Mike 42. Hey, keep it up, You ready, cut.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Wilson being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, come to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Gonna blitz.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
That was dude looking. I'm going for it though. I felt it looked good.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Let's go. Circle, whatever.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
It's okay. I felt like it was smart to go for it. Okay, come on, dude, pick a play. Shouldn't take this long to make a play.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Carson.
Ooh.
He finds some open field here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 26 yards. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Done some coverage.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Past the 20. And they'll have it.
He's out of there. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. He's going bye-bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's gone. He's gonna quit. He's gonna quit. And that's it for me too. Peace out, y'all.